Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. All right, you guys, it's grocery haul day. I haven't done a grocery haul. I was going through my stuff the other day, kind of yesterday, looking because again, my income is down. But I realized I did not do a grocery haul all of October. Well, we are done with all of that. Although we are still in a low to minimal spend. Right? I'm in major savings mode and I got to get moving. I've done traveling, no more traveling for the year, which is still just only 2 months, but I don't plan on traveling until the latter part of next year. I have Shamika's graduating, and then I have a pastor's conference and a ladies conference. So those are all towards the end of the year. So, okay, I went to the grocery store for the first time in a month. Really, for groceries. I've stopped here and there for little, fill-in items. And I actually asked the kids, I said, what do we need from the grocery store? Alana's like, dish pods and any food would be good. Like, really? I'll feed y'all. Stop playing. Okay, so I took $100 to the grocery store. Now, y'all know in these current 2025 streets, $100 don't do nothing. And I was pleasantly surprised today that when I did my first shop, I spent $76, 75, 76, 70, $76 and some change. And so I was like, oh, I got enough money to go back. So I was trying to think, what else do I need to go with what I have that's going to be beneficial and helpful for us moving forward. And so I was able to stop back again at Food Line and pick up a few things. So y'all, I spent $101. I only went over by $1. $101.07. So I went over by $1.07. But let me turn my camera around and show you guys what I got. Then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to cook, and I'm going to cook with you. So you're going to cook with me. All right. Let me turn this camera around and show you the bounty. Alrighty, you guys. So this week I shopped Food Lion because Food Lion is where the deals were, right? And so this is a span of my groceries. There were a lot of buy two, get one. So I tried to buy as much as I could, but there were just deals. And some of this stuff is going to spread over into Friendsgiving. So their onions, yellow onions, and potatoes were on sale 2 for $4. So I got 2 things of potatoes because I'm going to make potato soup tonight for dinner. So potato ham soup will be one soup that I'm making. So I got 3 pounds of onions, which we're going to use some tonight for the soup. And then I'm also going to use some next week for garnish for Friendsgiving. 2 things of potatoes, so 10 pounds for $4. Also picked up these green bell peppers. They were 59 cents each, so I got 4. I got them hard so that as we need, I'm not going to use them till next week when I'm prepping for Friendsgiving, that they will start to soften up by then. Cabbage was on sale for 59 cents a pound. I got 3 heads of cabbage, and I'm going to do cabbage and sausage. Then I also got cucumbers. Cucumbers were 59 cents each, so I got 4 of those. Jackson, when I picked him up from track practice, he wanted kiwi, and we got 4 of those. Okay, picked up sweet potatoes. Now, sweet potatoes are for whoever wants to eat them, but I do have a friend that is coming to Friendsgiving, and she does not eat regular white potatoes, so I got sweet potatoes for her and anybody else who just wants sweet potatoes. And we're going to do a cinnamon sugar, kind of a marshmallow fluff, a cinnamon sugar marshmallow fluff, or a cinnamon marshmallow fluff on top of the sweet potatoes for Friendsgiving. I got they were $1.19 a pound, so that was a couple pounds. I got these baby bear apples. They were $1.79 for, I think, is 2 pounds. Green grapes were $1.49 a pound. I picked up some corn chips because I'm doing a white chicken chili, and I'm also going to do a regular chili, a red chili. So 1 white, 1 red, and then we have those chips. I picked up boneless, skinless salmon fillets, wild caught with the skin on, 2 packs of those. They were $3.99, so I picked up 2. Bananas, 54 cents a pound. These carrots, which I'm going to use in the white chicken chili as well as the potato soup tonight, were $1.89 for 2 pounds, which was the cheapest I could find. Now, right here, I don't typically buy this, right? But I'm trying to help sister to get quick meals, right? Because sometimes she tries to meal prep and then she gets very discouraged with her meal prep. So I told her, I said, sister, just look for stuff that's already put together. While this may not be the most nutritional in value, it's already done. And until you can get your meal prep down like you want it, you can grab it. These were 99 cents per. So I got her some pizza rolls, some cheeseburger mac, Salisbury steak with mash, chicken and potato round wheels, and then some ziti. And so she can throw that in her lunchbox if she doesn't have time to prep for her meal. I got 3 bags of cheese. I got a spicy Mexican triple cheese. This is for the potato cheese soup. And then this is just a sharp cheddar to have. Almond milk, because the kids like almond milk. I got some queso blanco cheese for eggs. I like eggs right after I work out. It's a quick protein source for me. Heavy whipping cream is for the potato soup. Then this Ecric smoked sausage in the posta kielbasa. These were buy 2 get 1 free, 2 for $7. So I bought 2 and I got 1 free. Picked up some green beans. We like pesto green beans, and so they were $1.89 a pound. That's about a pound. These Hatfield honey ham steaks, and then I got a maple one and a hardwood smoke. They were 99 cents. I'm going to use one of these for potato soup, and then we'll use the others for a couple other meals, maybe to go with some cabbage, because that could work. Sister said we needed dish pods, so I picked those up. And then we got the buy 2 get 1 free. So I got 2 toilet paper, 1 paper towel, because we're gonna have Friendsgiving. Gotta have plenty of toilet paper in the house. So you guys, honestly, I was so pleased with this bounty that I got from the grocery store for $101. All right, now, so what I'm gonna be doing is I gotta put together some meals, right? We gotta have meals. We're on the go too much for me not to have meals already prepped. We're getting home later and later, or there's a sport. Sister's not even home. It's almost 6 o'clock. She went to get her hair done. And if we don't cook, that lends to eating out. Of course, eating out's not the budget, so we got to figure out meals. I can cook things, and I have plenty of tools to help me. So right now, I'm getting ready to pull out 2 Instant Pots, because I'm going to go in with and we have chicken. Remember, we do rotisserie chicken on Sunday. Friend brings 2. And so whatever we don't use, I just pull that chicken off, throw it in the freezer. Well, I'm going to do a white chicken chili again. Sister didn't like it. Well, she didn't want it, which is fine. I'll eat that for my lunches. I'm okay with that. I just dish it up, take it to lunch. It's perfect. So I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to do a red chili, because the kids do like red chili, but I'm also going to use chicken. I'm going to ground up all the chicken in the food processor. Then I'm going to, on the stove, go ahead and do I'm going to put potato soup in a crock pot. Potato soup's going in a crock pot. And I'll do the sausage and cabbage on the stove. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Jackson's going to help put up groceries while I get those couple of things started. Bubba, if you want to bring me some beans. Okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get some carrots shredded, so I can go ahead and get that into the white chicken chili, as well as the get out. Don't even act out in Jesus' name. Boy, you little girl. See, some people's children are untrained, and that's okay. They about to get this whole business. Okay. I need a garbage bowl. Let me get back to my Rachel Ray days when you had them garbage bowls. Okay. And now. Thank you, baby. White beans for the white chicken chili, if we have any. Did my thing break? Oh no. The veggie peeler, but I found it. Okay. So I figured if I could get a couple of soups made, and even if I just put them in the freezer, then at least it's better than not having anything made. Because and it's starting to get cool here. So even on a cool day when the kids are just coming home, they can go ahead and grab a soup out, warm it up, and at the very least, that's something, right? Okay. Thank you.
What are you not using?
Hmm?
What are you not using?
All of it, pretty much. That this and the cabbage. So that way, something is done, or it's at least prepared, prepped, whatever. It won't take a long time to warm through. Jackson does cook, and he can cook. He's doing track right now, and so because he's doing track, it is extremely hard for him to come home from that and try to put on a meal. He'll do his best, but like today was the first day of trials. He's tired, and I needed to have I needed to do this yesterday, but again, had been traveling previously, and by the time I got home, I was just too tired to do anything. I put myself to bed at 7:30 yesterday, but that was after getting caught in the airport and all the other things. So you'll see that vlog at some point. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and, okay, I got 3 carrots. This is not the most ideal spot to be doing this, but it's the spot I got, right? That's why I need, like J. Morrell has that, you know, island kind of thing. Those can go in the fridge. All that can go. Yeah. Everything can go except the cabbage and potatoes and onions. Maybe even a bell pepper, or 1 bell pepper would be good. Is this the only grater I got?
I had a smaller one. You want a bigger one?
I like the box kind. Do I not have the box
I
kind?
got rid of that one.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No, this will be fine. No, this will be okay. I'll use this one.
You got it.
No, I prefer not. This is fine. This is good. I'll use this. All right, so I'm just using this as a garbage bowl, which I'm done with. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and grate up these carrots using this. And the vacuum cleaner will be here momentarily to pick up anything that gets dropped on the floor. She's just waiting for me to turn my back so I don't see her in this kitchen. So I just have a bowl to catch the carrots. I mean a plate, not a bowl, plate. Bowl would be better.
Friendsgiving? That's next week?
Yeah.
Is that on Saturday?
It's, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need a bowl. It's not gonna work. I don't wanna be fighting with runaway carrots, which is what I'm fighting right now. I'm gonna try this one. Better. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get all of my veggies and stuff chopped. I'll come back. Okay, I got this on. This is my wok kind of thing. Stir fry pan. I don't have any bacon grease, so I'm just going to use some butter to saute the onion Typically, I wouldn't saute the onion, but some people don't like the taste of raw onion. And I'm going to use this pan anyway for the cabbage and the sausage. So I'm going to just do the onion in here anyway. Okay. While I got that going, I'm going to take this honey steak ham. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw this onion in. That's just one medium onion. So I can use this to cut up the ham. A lot of people ask me, why do I tap the knife? There is no reason. It doesn't do anything. It's just a habit I have. I don't know why I do it. So it's not significant at all. So I'm just gonna dice this ham up. That's one ham steak that I got for 99 cents. And I'm just dicing this. So I'm gonna put this diced ham in one of the Instant Pots. Just this one. Now I'm gonna go wash some potatoes. I lost a piece. Oh, there it is. Can't be losing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna wash a couple of potatoes. That's not a lot of ham, but I'm not even sure if the kids will eat the ham soup anyway. And I may use a little bit of this sausage in there. Let me do that. That's another little bit of meat I'll put in there. I'm gonna go get some potatoes washed so I can actually dice those up as well. And I'm gonna season these onions as well. Down. All right, while that's going, I'm gonna get some potatoes washed. If I can find my strainer. Okay, onions are done. I've got potatoes have been washed. I'm keeping the skins on. Do a couple of rough chops on the potatoes. Way more potato than meat, but that's fine. It is a potato soup. We're doing this in the Instant Pot, so it's gonna cook it down. And then the potato itself is gonna cause it to thicken. Oh, it's a bad spot. We had some potatoes already in there that needed used, and then I opened up the bag and pulled a few out. Now next week when we do Friendsgiving, there will not be any fresh potatoes used. We're just gonna get already pre-cut fries. Just easier. Much easier. I may need to cut up one more of those ham steaks because that is a lot of potato. Oh, bad spot. That's a lot of potatoes, so I'm not gonna put any more in there, but I am gonna put another ham steak in. And then this other potato, I got a little bit left. I'll just throw it in the white chicken chili. It'll be fine. It's not traditional for white chicken chili, but I'm gonna put it in there. And then I'm gonna throw some onion in. I'm gonna season it, and then I'm going to put some water because I don't have any thawed stock. But I will be making chicken stock this weekend. Jackson, did you give them any squirts of that stuff on their food? That stuff down in here. That's in the closet. It's like a salmon oil that I got for their food. Of course not. So that's a second ham steak. So just so it's not under proportional with the potato. And I'm gonna put some of this onion. I'm gonna save some for the chicken chili. Okay, put that onion. I'll save that for the chili. What else? Okay, I'm gonna put carrots and bell pepper. More carrots than anything. I did 3 giant carrots. Do I have celery?
I think it's much.
Sister has some down here. Yeah, she does.
How much did I get?
Look on the bottom. I think Mama gets 3 squirts and Gwen
10
gets
pounds. How much is Gracie worth?
40 pounds. 47 pounds.
47, so she gets 5 and Wayne gets 2.
Okay, sister had some celery in there. So I'm going to chop some of that up as well. And I need to be keeping these little bits that I can use for stock, but I don't have time for all of that. I'm going to wash this very quickly. Means nothing. Okay, I just gotta season this and it's ready to go. Put water, I'm gonna season, then put it in some, put some water. That's salt. This is garlic powder. I'm gonna put a little beef bouillon in here because I don't have chicken stock. So I am gonna put a little beef bouillon. To help flavor it some. All right, let's see. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna put in. Yeah. Just gonna put some water over this and set it to go. Okay, I've moved to the other side of the kitchen. Now, I've got chicken that we had from the rotisserie. And I'm just gonna chop it up a little bit more because I'm gonna do 2 chilies. One, I meant to put that potato soup in a crock pot and I forgot. I'll just put one of the chilies in the crock pot. The red chili. Okay. That's as much of it as I wanted chopped. Okay. So for the white chicken chili, it calls for about 3 chicken breasts.
1 or 2.
Let me just do 1. 1 is enough. Oh, give me the other one for the other soup, though. Found a bone. Okay, we're not sharing this with anybody. That's why my hand is in here and I did wash it. Done with this. All right, now I'm gonna add in all the other things that need to go in here. I've got chili, beans, Bubba, if you grab a crock pot out for me, one down there, it'd be good.
Grab what?
Crock pot. And I'm getting ready to clean off this entire top situation. This is getting ready to get cleaned off. Just a lot of junk mail, just a lot of stuff that don't need to be there. Okay, that's 1 can. That's another can, but that's for something different. Okay, 1 can goes in for sure. It is red, but it's gonna be fine. Putting in the rest of the carrots and the bell pepper. Beans. We're using cannellini beans because that's what we have. with the juice. Hmm?
What happened?
Nothing, babe. I don't have broth yet, so I'm using, or that's not frozen. So I'm just using water, but I'm gonna put some beef bouillon in here and then all the seasonings. Tell me what else I'm missing, Jack. Or the soup. There's my recipe right there.
What's in there?
Just read it off what I need.
Neutral oil.
Onion.
Onion, yellow onion.
That's just for the onion.
Jalapeno.
I don't have any jalapenos.
Garlic.
I'm gonna use garlic powder.
Dry oregano. Oregano.
Got oregano.
Cumin.
Okay.
Chicken broth.
Had water. I'm gonna use beef broth. That's what I got.
Green chilies. Salt. Pepper.
Salt, pepper,
Beans.
beans. How many beans?
2 15-ounce cans.
2 cans. Okay.
1.5 cups of frozen corn.
Corn. I don't have corn.
You want the frozen or the canned stuff?
I'll take whatever I have. It doesn't matter to me if it's canned or frozen. It's whatever I have at this point. I'll use that at the end. Okay. Season. This is black pepper. Chili powder. Oh, I have a white chicken chili packet. Cumin. Oh, too much. There went a lot of that. It's gonna be extra cuminy. Sheesh, I'm gonna have to scoop some of that off. That's too much. That's beef broth. Give it a stir. All right. Then I'm gonna add in the corn. Then that's going on the soup setting. We froze that corn last year. We did not grow the corn, but we did take it off and freeze it. Jackson, did you see my thing back?
What thing?
It's from the rotisserie chicken. The string. The top for this, did you see if you can find it?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, that's going on chili. 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna clean up, get all the things cleaned up and finish up the other. All right, now I'm at the crock pot. I meant to put the potato soup in here, but I got confused. I was just moving quick. It's fine. I'm gonna put the chili in here. This is just chicken. Typically you make a chili with you can make it with chicken or turkey or beef. I don't have that, so I'm using what I have. Okay. This is like rotel. So that's going in. Didn't quite get that can open right. I have a can of Jackson, that's peaches, baby. Oh, that's peaches. Those are peaches. Okay. 2 cans of chili beans. Some people would say chili doesn't have beans. Well, today, this chili has beans. Because we're using up what we have, right? That's the goal. Use what you have. And this is what we have. Okay. Do we have corn?
Like, frozen or like in
I don't care what kind.
In a can.
Huh?
Like somewhere in a can or frozen?
In a just whatever we have. Okay, those are our tomatoes that we canned. It's gonna give it some moisture. Little moisture. Jackson gave me another bag of frozen corn. And I'm just gonna put 1 thing of water. Can I get water, honey? And then the last thing I gotta do is the cabbage. Okay, that's some water. Oh, I got a chili packet to put in here. I have a chili packet to put in there, I think. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Cumin. If I don't, I'll just make my own. Cumin. Garlic. I have salsa. I could have put salsa in here. Chili powder. Salt. And I have some tomato bouillon. Like a tomato bouillon to kind of help it be red, be more red. Instead of the beef this time, I just put the tomato in there. There we go. And that is meal number 3. Now again, once these are cooked, what I can do then, even if we don't eat it now, is I can go ahead and freeze it. So once everything is melded together, I'm gonna put this on low. Once it's all melded together, and this will probably cook most into the night. Top on. That's a 3rd meal. That's done. That's probably going in the freezer. All right, last thing is the cabbage. So I have 1 head. I'm gonna peel the outer leaves off. I am gonna keep those. And then here's another one. So these are small ones. I had 4 extra potatoes left over, so I just threw them in the microwave like they're potatoes, and like we're doing baked potatoes, and I'm gonna put them in the cabbage. So I'm gonna pull all those outer leaves off. I'm gonna core these. Now listen to me, listen. You cannot smash your cabbage on the counter and the core comes out. That's lettuce. You gotta cut your core out, okay? Okay? All right? Very good, okay. Gonna get this going again. Gonna put a little butter in. We're doing butter cabbage. Typically I would do this in the Instant Pot, but I only got 2. Unfortunately. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the sausage. Jackson's a trooper. He's helping, but he is tired. He's at track all week, and our buddy is tired. Oh yeah. Potatoes are done. They'll go in last because I got to get the cabbage cooked. I am going to wash this, but I'm chopping it first. chop it into bite-sized pieces. Cooks faster. What's tomorrow? Sister's taking you to soccer. I'll pick you up from track. I'll pick you up from track, but sister's gonna take you to soccer. Okay? But what time is track over? Okay. But please quickly. Huh? Huh? Take you directly? No. Sister's gonna come home and pick you up. That's not a thing. Because I would not have time to do, I have to be where I gotta be at 5:30. I'm gonna kind of take you clear across town and go all the way back across town. She doesn't get off, you know her schedule. She might get off by 5, I can't promise. At least let her get home and get a little rest before she has to go right back out. As far as I know, my appointment is still on. I haven't been told it wasn't. So as far as I know, it's still a go. I'll have to, if anything changes, then I'll know. But as of right now, it's not changed. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 cabbages because one is enough. So anytime you're doing like prep meals, it's always good to have help if you can, because meals, it's a lot. I've been all over the kitchen. I've used dishes. I've been this place, I've been that place, and I'm just doing all the things, right? I need to take that out of the bag though. Okay. This sausage is done, right? Sausage is done. Move those, please. This is just going to make it cook easier and quicker. I'm going to wash all this. Let me wash this real quick, get it in the pan. Okay, cabbage is going in. The sausage is smelling so good. This cabbage has to cook down slowly. So I'm going to start stirring that up a little. I'll season it in a bit. I'm going to use this. Can turn it back up now. While this is cooking down, I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little more. Let that cook down some, and I'm gonna clean up a little more. All right, y'all, so the ham and potato soup is done. So I'm gonna open this, see how we're looking. Okay, it's nice and soft, plenty of meat, plenty of potato, plenty of veg, but it's not creamy, right? So I'm gonna put some heavy whipping cream. I don't have sour cream, so I'm gonna use what I have, which is the heavy whipping cream. That's turned it white. And then I'm gonna put some of this cheese. This is just a triple cheese blend. That's a half a bag. And if anybody wants more than that, then they are welcome to put it in their own bowls. Now, if I were going to or wanted to, I could take a potato masher and just mash up some of these potatoes to kind of make it a little bit more thick. Or you can also take xanthan gum or a cornstarch slurry to make it thicker. But I would just use an immersion blender and just blend it up 2 or 3 zhuzhes, and that's gonna make it thicker. That'll thicken up for you. Okay, so that's one. The next thing that we have is the cabbage and sausage. That is done. I added in a couple of those extra potatoes that I had. So this is all finished. Jackson's already eaten some. There's sausage, there's cabbage, potatoes. It's just regular seasoning, nothing special. And this is the white chicken chili. And of course, it's darker because we use the beef broth, which is fine. And to this, I'm gonna add in some heavy cream. That is going to change it, the color slightly. And I'm gonna add in a spicy cheese to this. And so here is the white chicken chili. Again, it's not thick, but you can either take another can of the white bean and that's hot. And you can ground those and add it in. It will thicken this soup up, or you can just mash these beans and it'll thicken it up that way as well. So this is the white chicken chili. There's chicken in there. You can see all the chicken. You can see the carrots. There's bell pepper. There's onion. There's corn. There's tomato. There's chilies. And then to this one, we have a spicy Mexican style cheese blend to add to that. The last thing is gonna be our regular chili, but that's not even close to being done. But it is on low, and it's gonna go overnight, and it'll be done in the morning. So there it is, you guys. I just jumped out of the shower. I put some conditioner on my hair. That's why I'm looking crazy. But I needed to grab a quick shower. I'd gone to the doctor today for my annual exam. I went to the gym. I had done I went to the gym first, then the doctor. So I'd done a few things, and now wait a minute. I don't have those regular annual exams like some of y'all, because I don't have all the, all the things, right? So that part, I did get my top half examined, bottom half, no, because I don't have all the things, right? So I went to the gym, then I went to a doctor, and then grocery store, picked up Jackson, and then I've just been in the kitchen for the last, 2.5 hours? Two and a half hours, I think, is how long I've been in the kitchen. But in that 2.5 hours, I got 4 meals. 4 different meals. And then the soups, we're going to be able to put those in the freezer. They are not just for consumption now. They are for freezer meals. So once everything cools, we're going to put them in containers in the freezer. They'll go, and we can pull them out as we need them. I'll have them for lunch. Sister will have them for lunch. Or we'll have them for a quick, easy, and convenient dinner that we can either throw in the microwave or just throw in a pot just to heat up real quick. So that's what it is. $101 got us all the food this week, and I was excited about it. Now, we are still doing a low to no spend for the next few weeks, all the way through Thanksgiving. But you're going to see some groceries, and you're going to see us using the groceries that we have. We're going to just be good stewards over what the Lord has given us, and it's all going to work out. So, anywho, it's 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I haven't eaten, and I'm going to bed very soon. Love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, don't forget to share, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Bye now.